Everybody, I'm KK.
I'm Kristen.
Together we are.
K&K Crochet.
And today we're going to talk about this. And so this is a hat that I crocheted. Now, this is not my design. This is Sunita's design. Well, the top is Sunita's design and the bottom is me just doing whatever. Y'all know how I am. So this is Sunita's Burst of Kindness crown. Now, I had done the one that was extended single crochets, I think, when Spring had made a hat and she had used that in the crown, but I had never done another one like that, and I wanted to do her Burst of Kindness. And so this is her new half double crochet Burst of Kindness, which I like a whole lot. I like the half double crochet concept of this, because for my hands it's easier to make those stitches with half double crochet. And I just love this little spiral here. If you can't see, hopefully you can see a little spiral crown. And so once I did the crown, then I did a row of half double crochet, and then half double crochet in the back loop, and another half double crochet in the back loop, and then I did a row of double crochet and half double crochet in the back loop, half double crochet in the back loop, double crochet, half double crochet in the back loop, half double crochet in the back loop, and a slip stitch around the bottom. Because I was thinking more like for somebody that didn't want a whole bunch of decoration like the front post, back post, ribbing and stuff around the edge, and I thought those stitches gave it enough. I'm trying to get it to where you can see it. Gave it enough definition that it didn't need the ribbing. So there you go. And that makes hat number 31 that we have created for Bumblebee's Mountain Outreach. If you don't know what that is, I'll link the video below so that you can go and check out what Bumblebee's Mountain Outreach is and what our challenge is, which is 2,025 hats for 2025. We can do it. And so we've made 31 so far. I have a personal goal. I have a personal goal for us. Kristen has a personal goal for us, and they're different. So we'll see what happens between now and November. So I just wanted to show you the hat that I had made. And then what else have I been working on? Well, I've been working on Decade Divas, and I can't show you or tell you about that. So a lot of my week has been working on that, trying to get that accomplished. But in the meantime, I've been trying to throw in some other things. I've also been working on Christmas Extravaganza, which, if you don't know what that is, it's something that we do in July where we release a video every day and talk about something that might make a nice gift for someone. And so along the process with that, I have just been throwing in some other things. And Rose from Rose Likes Crochet, she'd been making some flowers for a show that she was going to go to. And I'd always been intimidated. I made a few but really didn't care for them. But I decided to try. And this is a mum, a chrysanthemum, supposed to be, because my mom loved chrysanthemums and zinnies, or zinnias, however you say it. I say zinnies. And she always had them planted along her house. Well, I looked up the pattern for a zinnie, and I'm just not doing it. There's too many pieces and parts, and I ain't about that. These are things that are crocheted pretty much, except for the leaves, all in one, and then the way you roll them and form them makes them look like the flower. And I really like this. And Rose had talked about how she was going to do the stems. So I had some dowel rods in my stuff, like actually they're skewers, they're kitchen skewers, and I was going to cut off the ends and the pointy ends and use those. But then I had my husband run in, and my son, and get this floral wire from Walmart. They were like 30 in a pack for $1.14. And I bent it in half, and it goes down in an upside down U shape inside the flower and comes out the bottom. And then I just wrapped it with floral tape. I really wasn't looking forward to doing that and thought, oh, that's going to be awful. But it wasn't so bad, and I think it looks okay. I need to glue the leaves up a little bit or something, but I'm okay with that. And then I did this one, and this is supposed to be a rose. I'm still trying to form the petals. I don't know what the deal is with this mess, but something I've done wrong and how I rolled it probably. But there's my rose, and I used the same flower, the leaf that was from this one, even though that's not technically what they say to do. Now these are from Naztazia. Hopefully I said it right. You all know who I'm talking about. She's a very famous crocheter. She has a whole playlist of nothing but flowers that you can make. So go check her out. I'll try to remember to link it down below. And I did the same process. I put the wire in upside down, twisted it together, folded it up, clipped it off, wrapped it with foil tape. I think they turned out okay.
They're very pretty, and they will never wilt.
That's right. And so you can put them down in a vase and kind of like, do whatever. But I think they're pretty, and they're very fast to make, and that's why I like them. I like quick makes. So anyway, and then Rose I think has some patterns that she was using too, so you can go check out hers and see what she was using. I actually did look. I should have looked at hers when I was doing mine to see whose pattern she used. But anyway, these are the ones I made, and I've tried to make a carnation before, and it didn't turn out so hot. But she does have a tutorial for carnation, and then she has some everything. There's all kinds of flowers on there, just beautiful flowers. You can make a pretty bouquet for Mother's Day, and it will never wilt, like Kristen said. And what else? Oh, I have one other thing I need to show you, but hold on, I have to reach to get it. Okay.
It's in there.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking if I want. Actually, I think I'm gonna save that one for another video because I need to talk about it and let you know what I'm doing. I do have 2 blankets that are on the hook, and there's not a lot of progress on one of them, so there's no point in really showing it. On the safety blanket, there's no progress on that. I haven't touched it this week because I've done other things, and like I said, I have a project on the hook for Decade Divas for September or October, and several projects on the hook for Christmas Extravaganza, and I just haven't felt well this week. I've had a cold, so that's all we got this week. I mean, I've got another thing to show you, but I want to talk in depth about it, so we will do a different video for that. What are you guys working on? Let's see, I do have some updates for the Hexie Cardie I also have to put out, because I've had a couple more of you send in your Hexie Cardies, and I think that's great. And yeah, we'll talk about that too. Let us know what you're working on down below. Let us know what you're looking for as far as patterns. Maybe somebody here can help you. And don't forget to be kind, because
you don't know anybody else's journey.
And I forgot to say, normally I would ask Kristen what she's working on, but Kristen's working on exams and finishing up schooling for the semester, and then she won't have to go to college anymore. Well, she will, but she'll be online, so it'll be a little easier, hopefully, for us to get things done for YouTube and life and all that stuff. So that's what she's working on. She's very busy and getting ready to switch to a different job. So yeah, I'm not going to hold her feet to the fire. She is working on some stuff, but she's working on stuff for Christmas Extravaganza, right?
And Decade Divas.
How many projects do you have on the hook for Christmas Extravaganza?
2 or 3.
So see, she's working on stuff, just nothing we can show you right now. Sorry. But at least you get to talk to us today, right? Let us know what you're doing. Let us know how you're doing. I will ask for prayers for some of our viewers that I've seen that are going through some things right now. I won't disclose what it is because it's not my place, but just pray for them. They're going through a tough time right now, and we all can use prayer all the time. So don't forget to be kind, because
you don't know anybody else's journey.
Bye.
Bye, guys.